Well, folks, it's Eel back with you on YouTube. Back on Horizon 4 looking at this 1974 Toyota Corolla SR5. See if there's any upgrades or whatever it is. It's in the bottom of D-Class. So that's nothing impressive there. In this video we'll be looking at this Corolla, taking it for a ride. And then we're going to be doing the weekly challenge, and if we have time we're going to throw in the showcase remix. So first of all, let's see what kind of perks there are for this thing. Car gets noticed everywhere. You get 2,000 card collection influence. We'll unlock that. Gain a permanent 5% increase in event finish influence. Me and triple passes rarely happen, but it's right here for one of these points, so we'll go ahead and grab it. 5% increase. 2 collisions, folks. 2 collisions. Why can't we have an 8 collision perk? 8 collisions. Takes 8 collisions to break a skill chain. Oh well. Grab it anyway, 2. 150% more for clean racing skills. Grab that. Passing skills, 20% increase. Near miss skills, what do we got? 20%. Speed skills, 30% more. 10% there for road racing events, the next 10, we'll pass on that. We'll grab the wheel spin because we want to get to the thing above that. And this is the only way to do it. So we get 20% more for combo skills. Grab that. So that takes care of the perks. Now we'll jump right up into the upgrades. It is there was surprisingly not much choices for engine upgrades. There's only the Turbo Rally. And I got way too many cars with the Turbo Rally in it, even though it's a good engine. It's a perky little thing. We're going to keep the stock power, the stock engine. I'm getting tongue-tied here. The stock engine in it. But we can put all-wheel drive in it, and you know how Evil loves his all-wheel drive, so we'll go ahead and do that. Turbo, turbo, turbo. We have a choice of a turbo or a supercharger. And we will go with the supercharger so there is no turbo lag. Moving on from there, we can get rid of the bumpers. But Evil hits a lot of things, so it might be advisable to keep the bumper and just get the adjustable downforce. So we'll do that. Same thing in the back. We can get rid of, well, that's not yet. We'll put the little wiper spoiler on the back. It's not as ugly as that other thing they will usually put on there, so we'll go with that. But do we really need the bumper in the back, folks? Do we need the bumper in the back? Now it looks kind of goofy with the bumper on the front and none in the back. So I'm sort of committed to keeping the bumper even though I don't want it. So that's where we're at there. Back out of there. Tires, tires, tires. Oh, We get to widen out the stance of the car. That's always advisable. Widen out the stance of the car. There we go. And I'm sure there's just how big of an increase is this to put on the radials? Not bad, not bad. That's acceptable. It is winter time, so we'll put on the radials / snow tires. Maybe widen them up a little bit. That's that. And not that I'm against ugly wheels, but let's put something a little nicer on there too. Let's go with something that saves weight. 30 pounds less, so we'll go with those. Moving on from there, we've got, since we did our all-wheel drive thing, we have to put in the race transmission and unlock the rear differential for tuning. And I'm sure back then, well, they're saying no difference in shift speed, so we'll leave the race clutch out of it. But let's go ahead and change out the drive shaft. And now we go to brakes and suspension. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Upgrade those brakes. Definitely upgrade the brakes. Put in the rally springs. Upgrade the sway bars. What kind of weight reduction do we got? What kind? What kind? Pushes up to C class, 310 pounds. It weighs more than I do right now, just a little bit, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now, under the hood we go. Airflow to the engine, very important. Ignition, upgrade the ignition. What can we do with the camshaft? We can go there. Looks like we're flying out of the C class up to the B class. Let's go ahead and go up to B class. Oh, we almost flew through the B class but we'll go ahead and do that. Valves. Oh, we're getting up there, folks. We're getting up there. But all we can do now is maybe the block. No, we can't do the block. How about a piston? And we can do that. That goes a little too far. So we'll go and do the piston. And about the only thing we can do left to keep it in B class is the flywheel. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that maxes out our, I would have liked to upgrade the exhaust, but we're maxed out. So we're spending almost 61,000 credits. Find and install the parts. There we go. We got our weight down under 2,000 pounds. More than doubled our horsepower. And our lateral G's are better now, supposedly. Now we drop down and see what kind of tune we can put on there. Oh, Evil, you know you're only going to put the same numbers you do in all of them. True, you got to go with what works. Folks. So, lower the tire pressure. Gearing. We don't have all the gears showing. 6 gears missing. We gotta get that on there. So we go up to right about there. Should be able to stay off the red line on that. estimated top speed is 129 miles an hour. Oh, hold on a second. Somebody just said they don't look symmetrical there, Evil. They look symmetrical to me. They go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Looks like there's a nice curve to that. We'll leave that. Just got misinformation, folks. Misinformation. Wow. That's weird. It's like everything's almost at zero. Wonder how the car would drive like that. No sense taking a chance. We'll put some negative camber in the front. Negative camber in the rear. Put a tick of negative toe in the rear. And the front caster angle, we'll reduce it down to an even 6 degrees. Looks like we can, for now, we can leave the anti-roll alone. Springs, springs, springs. Gotta increase the stiffness in the front. Increase the stiffness in the rear. Ride height. I came across earlier today that I reduced the height down in one of the cars, and it was like hitting a brick wall with a 2-inch curve. We couldn't get over it. Amazing what this game says it's about it. So we'll lower it to 6.5 inches. So how's that? 6.5 inches. There we go. Damping, we'll leave it alone. Aero, we can adjust that depending on what we're doing, so that's fine for now. Brakes, favor the front and reduce the pressure so old Evil doesn't lock them up. Of course, sometimes we can't help but lock them up. And the rear differential, the magic numbers for Evil are 50-25 in the front. And 70-30 in the back. And the balance 65% to the rear is fine. So that is the Evil tune for the 74 Toyota Corolla SR5 in B class. Take a quick look at what I said we'd do in this video. Besides take this Corolla out for a spin, we got the weekly challenge, the Mako Shark. And also, if we have time, we will do the Showcase Remix. And hopefully by doing those two things, we'll get up over 50% and unlock a 1974 Toyota Celica. Because back then that was considered the next leg up from the Corolla. And we're not going to be doing the street scene event. I will be doing that off camera because I get frustrated in those things. So, but that's what's on tap for the video. So let's. About that interior, Evil? There you go. Back in the day, that's what I'm used to seeing. Might not make it up this hill, folks. Might not make it up the hill. I might have to downshift going up the hill. What's up with that? Come on, make it up the hill, make it up the hill, don't make me downshift. Oh, we didn't have to get out and push, that's at least something. So far, the steering wheel is connected to the front wheels. I'm able to turn the car. Looks like the sun has gone down. They're putting poor evil in the dark. Not very nice of them at all. Oh! An off-road escapade. Go ahead and see what it can do here on the Broadway Village circuit. Cult cars? Cult cars? Is this considered a cult car? Alright, 3 laps here at the Broadway Village circuit. Wow, look at all these, Morgans. Isn't it a Morgan? I forgot now what that is. They almost look like soapbox derby cars out here. He's trying to run me off the road. He doesn't know he's up against evil. That was exciting from my vantage point. Got smashed in the corner. I don't know if we're going to get to the front, folks, but we'll pass this guy ahead of us. I know that for a fact. If we have to run through him, we'll run through him. Now we got a Jaguar. Is it 2 Jaguars in front of us? Got 1 lap to go. Can we make any more progress towards the front? Okay, that's one of those jags down. How about this other one? Can we get this other one? Maybe if I shift it up to 5th, we may get somewhere. Come on, Evil, go, go, go! Race is almost over. Made the checkpoint. Stayed alive. Looks like 3rd place is it, folks. 3rd place is it. That's alright for this old car. Might have been able to do a little bit better, but we go in here into the custom events if we don't freeze up. And there it is, Festival to Edinburgh Sprint, 16 miles. And guess what, folks? It's in the summertime. Don't have to deal with the cold weather. Talk so much. I don't know whether that's true or not, but it might be. Here we are in the grand old summertime, heading to Edinburgh. Looks like this time we're not up against all Morgans and Jaguars. That's because it's anything goes event. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane, folks. I am in the wrong lane. Let's just do that. I didn't see any comments of whether people wanted the cockpit view or the outside the car view, so for now we are in the cockpit view. So far, so good. Now up ahead here, we're going to go onto a little bit of a trail. Hopefully not run into a tree. We got a little bit of a tough left-hander coming up here. Hopefully we'll be able to do it without any trouble. So far, so good. Evil. I thought you said it wouldn't get on the limiter there, Evil. What's up with that? We were going downhill, folks. We're going downhill. Gotta do some blocking, it looks like here. Gotta do some blocking. Now we got a tough left-hander coming up. So far we're able to stay ahead of the vultures. It's like they're gaining on me a little bit going up this hill. Here they come, here come the vultures. I gotta hold them off, I gotta hold them off. I gotta hold them off. Get back by him, Evil. Don't let that thing get you. Oh, into the wall we go. I don't know about you, but when I saw the Grinch when I was a kid, that scared me. Brought back bad memories seeing that Grinch on the side of that car. Hey, look at that. Hopefully we'll be able to out-handle them, folks. We'll be able to out-handle them. We don't really have a... I was going for another gear. I don't got it. What a disaster this is. I got no more speed. Coming through, excuse me, coming through. Uh-oh, here's something coming up quick. Here's something coming up quick. Gotta do the old blocking on them. Do the old blocking. Oh, he's trying that. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, he's coming up the side. Watch out. Oh, they're double teaming me. Oh, Nelly. That's what you get, Evil. That's what you get for trying to block those cars. Yeah, that didn't quite work out for me. Evil, you're in last place, and they're pulling away from you. Oh man, that is depressing looking. Got it to the floor, folks. I got it to the floor. Come on, car, catch up to those. Catch up, catch up, catch up. I got this Porsche in my sights. Maybe I can do something with this Porsche. I don't know. He's starting to pull away again. They're getting smaller and smaller, Evil. They're getting smaller and smaller. Oh well, folks. Looks like my blocking skills are a little bit lacking, and when I lost control, that was all those other cars needed to blow poor old Evil's doors off. almost to the finish. Almost to the finish. And a very disappointing finish to this race. 12th place. Oh well. Oh, there's a turn there. You can't slow that train down. Why are you trying? Oh, don't miss that checkpoint. Yahoo! I figure I gotta do the same sound effects, folks. We hit the wall again. Come on, Evo, go, go, go! Evo, go! Oh, lost again. It was a little closer, but we lost again. Oh well, that's all we have time. Okay, Beauty and Muscle. Now we have to, Chapter 2, Built for Speed. Prove it still got it by earning 15 awesome speed skills in your Corvette. So we need 15 awesome speed skills. We'll go ahead and head over to the freeway since that's the easiest place to get those speed skills. Interior view. So far we only have great speed going. We don't have awesome speed, folks. What's up with that? Guess we have to put a V12 in it. Remember whether it was, there we go, now it's all-wheel drive. That's nice, that's nice. Do we want to turbo it? Might as well, might as well. Now we're gonna have to do some aero. That, get that. What do you think, folks? Should I save 6 pounds? Why not? There you go. Do that. Do that. Take a quick look at what kind of tires we got on here. Historic. Vintage. And we'll go with these. That's okay there. That's okay there. I'm pretty sure I got the brakes upgraded. Yes, I do. Pretty sure we got weight savings. Yes, we do. Go under the hood for the rest. Airflow. Fuel system. Valves, lock, pistons, intercooler. I think I'll stay away from the upgraded turbos, so we're spending over 100 grand in credits. Buy and install parts. Now we should be able to get awesome speed. Take a quick look. Oh! That car reappeared at the wrong time. Let's see how bad the traffic is. registering awesome speed skills now. The reason I'm not going faster is I don't want the ultimate speed skills right now. I just need awesome. Oh! Oh, what happened there? Oh, what a disaster. I think once we clear 180, that starts the awesome speed. Coming through, coming through. Oh, wow! Oh, that poor guy got put into the barrier. Get back up to the awesome speed. Oh, that takes care of that chapter. Okay, show off the futuristic styling of the Corvette 67 by earning a skill score of 125,000. Okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, that didn't do us any good. I better check out if I got the perk set up in this thing. I have the perk set up in this thing? Oh, I don't have the two collisions thing on. I need that. Alright. At least we're less likely to break the chain this way. See if Evil can do the skill score right here in the circle. folks. This for some reason we're not able to keep a chain of skill going. I need that multiplier to get up higher than it is. Oh, another chain goes by the wayside. Looks like the game's pretty chintzy with the skill score today. Watch out for that tree! Watch out! Watch out for the trees! How about going against the flow of traffic? Oh, that broke the chain, that collision. Oh, no. Oh, evil, you keep on getting your chains broke. Yeah, let's go someplace else where we might be able to get a decent chain going. Well, I sure spent way too much time on this chapter so far. Evil, you got enough points. You got enough points. Shut her down before you lose the chain. There you go. Alright. Last chapter. Chapter 4. Stars and Stripes. This car loves to go sideways. Earn a total of 9 stars from drift zones with your Corvette. Folks, we'll be here for the rest of the night. 9 stars from drift zones. Alright. As you know, Evil is not a drifter and he looks very foolish when he tries to drift. But let's head over to the nearest drift zone and see how long it takes Evil to get 9 stars at a drift zone. I'm guessing it's going to take over 9 passes in the drift zone to get 9 stars. May take more than 9, as the counter is yet to register. You gotta stay on the course if you want drift points. How true is that? I got it failed right off the bat. Evil, your grip level's way too high, man. You need less grip. I think the base of the thing is 25,000 if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check that. I gotta get 25,000. Oh, 12,000. Alright, so that was at least 1 star in there. Okay. We're on the road, folks. We got 1 star that time. We got 1 star. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. What's the right button? Ah, wrong button again.
You've arrived at your destination.
Okay, that's 2 stars, folks. We're well on our way, well on our way. Oh, we didn't get a star that time. Alright, that's 3 stars, 6 more to go. Evil, you're sure making this drifting stuff look real hard. Well, it's hard for me, folks. It's hard for me.
You have arrived at your destination.
I think that puts us halfway, folks. I think that puts us halfway.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see how many stars we need, folks. I lost count. Need 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more and this nasty stuff will be over. Oh no, we didn't make it. That's what happens when evil stays on the drift course, folks. We don't make the drift score.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, but means we need 2 more passes with a star.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, 1 more pass, folks, and then this is over. 1 more pass.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, that takes care of it, folks. It was ugly, but we got the stars needed. Alright. Whew. More out. Let's see what kind of progress we got. Looks like we got to the 50% mark that we needed. '74 Toyota Celica. I don't know where we're at on time, but let's take a look at that car. We'll go ahead and hop into it right now. See how it is without any sort of upgrading or anything. '74. Has 97 horsepower. Weighs just under 2,400 pounds. looks similar to the Corolla, except the gauges are a little bit spread out.
You have arrived at your destination.
You don't even know what my destination is. Go and let's get an outside view. You know, I don't think I remember ever trying to race. I'm sure I have, I just don't remember it. Race in the D class. So I think, folks, that's what we're going to attempt to do right now. Race in the D class. Right here at the Bamberg Coast Circuit. Alright folks, here we go. D-Class Racing for you here on Evil's YouTube channel. Three laps of D-Class fun. I'm sorry about this folks, but we gotta do something here. Don't do it, Evil! Oh, look at that, it shows you lesson. Here we go, folks. Here we go. We're taking a picture. Can't go without doing that. Flip this camera around. That's what we want right there, that little red car. There you go. No harm, no foul. Back to racing, folks. Oh, there's another car we can take a picture of. Gotta catch up to it. Had to shut the door on that car. Heard the sound of the engine coming up from behind. How far up can you go, Evil? How far up? I don't know. We're struggling right now, folks. We're struggling. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 cars to take pictures of. 2 cars, folks. Hold on a second. We're gonna have to take pictures. We're gonna have to take pictures. 2 cars, 2 cars, 2. Gotta take them, gotta take them. Go up here, go up here, go up here, go up here. How far up can we go? How far up can we go? Right about there. Flip the camera around. What have we got in the shot? Oop. Does that work? Does that work? Flip it around this way more. Go down a little bit. Too much. Okay, we got both cars in the shot like we needed. Now it's back to racing, folks. Back to racing. Can we crack the top 5? Can we make it to the top 3? Can we get a podium out of this thing? Can we get a podium? We're going to have to really sail it into this turn down here. Really sail it in. Hell, we might be still able to get a 2nd place finish. I don't know. They're starting to pull away though. Alright, that was D-Class racing, folks. It's kind of fun. Everybody's slow. We had a much quicker best lap time than the leader, the one that won. We've gone long with our video now, so this is where we're going to have to end it. If there's any comments on wanting to see a upgraded view of this Toyota Celica, I'll go ahead and put a video out on that. But for poor evil, comments are sort of rare, so, or at least types like that. So this is where we'll have to end it, folks, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.